Welcome back, guys. It's Creaser here, and for today I've got a special base design for you. So this is for your next solo wipe, or if you're gonna play duo, let me introduce you to the Lone Wolf. This base offers a highly protectable main core with up to 38 rockets to get to the TC, and we've got this nice shooting floor, which is pretty simple but offers too many opportunities. As you can see, these nice peaks down, the turrets covering the 360, this nice roof, and on top of this, the cherry on the ice cream, we're gonna have separate floors, and each of the floor is bunkered by itself by using an exploit which can be opened up through the main core. So in total we have got 5 loot rooms and 3 different bunkers, and with the entrance area we've got the 5th loot room. So I would say we jump right into the base tour and let me show you everything in detail. Afterwards we go right into the base build. Alright guys, let's jump right into the base tour. For today we are just going with the main part of the building. We're not going to show you the compounds this time. This is something more easy, I would say. So let's get right into the base. We've got our simple airlock down here with a window looking outside, and our first loot room. Also some peaks, a vending machine, a workbench. Yeah. And this is basically just a Dropbox area. Don't store your most valuable loot in here. I don't recommend this. Alright, so we jump up here. As you can see, we've got some more boxes, electrical furnaces. I mean, you can also put their boxes, up to you. We've got our little locker room right there, just an extra protection. As you can see, here's the bunker. Also there it's closed. So we have to go to the main core and simply go ahead and just remove this part, and all the bunkers will go open till the last floor on top. Yes, that's working perfect. So, and to see that, you just go in this corner, make sure it's most attached to your direction, how to, yeah, like this. And you will be able to seal it again up to all floors. Remove it and it will be back open. Pretty simple, pretty easy. But let me show you at first the TC before we go upstairs. That's our upkeep for the whole base, and I think that's valuable as a solo base with 38 rockets for raid to your main core. So I think that's pretty fair, and even if you just play 2 hours per week, per day, through the week, and if you're a weekend player, you know, the cam stuff, that's not a problem. So let's jump right up to the next floor. I mean, here's everything subject to change. You can place whatever you want to, but I like to have at least 1 loot room per floor. Also, we've got here the same layout. Got some more box space. Got a workbench here too, right here. But actually, you can remove it, and I like to have a bed there for quick respawn. We've got this nice peak here on our roof, a little bit protected from our auto turrets as well. So let's get into the shooting floor. We've got some more boxes, a turret right there. And right here are our nice peak downs. I like them pretty much. It's so easy to build them, and no one is able to jump through it, just if you were asking. We've got a small bedroom right here, and also another peak down, another bed right there. So basically you can also place a duo inside, not a problem, should be enough space. And we've got our cozy roof, the same sides, and you know, just we've got these nice peaks right here for taking helicopter, for example, and some peaks down here. Yeah, I think that's it so far with the base tour. Pretty easy, huh? It's It's nothing too big, nothing too crazy, but as you can see, for 50k materials, I think it offers a lot of possibility. And also a nice part is these two turrets can be sealed from the inside and also open up from the inside. So for example, some people are running by and you want to piss them off, you're just gonna go ahead and open up these garage doors and yeah, you fuck them up, you know. But yeah, that's it for the moment. I would say we see us in the next step in the base build. So we jump right into the build. We're just gonna start with the starter unit, a simple half circle, I would say. Go ahead and seal it up. I'm not gonna show you while building the base how to place the boxes, so that's completely up to you. Also here you've got your starter base, you can place some bags right there, but I'm not going to show it. I'm going to show the final part of the base in the build, okay? So this is your next expansion, the bunker, so be prepared, bring some materials for it. We go out with 9 triangles, place a square foundation, remove the triangles, and simply go the whole way back with the square foundations, place a triangle, make sure the white stone parts are on the left side. Yes, exactly like this. Go ahead, upgrade it. I mean, it can be also stone for the moment, but I like to show you how it would look in metal so you can recognize it more even easier, you know. So we're just gonna repeat the same step, place 9 triangles out, remove them, also remove the square and just go the complete way back with squares, and now you will be able to place the wall. Make sure it's attached to the external foundations, you know. And now it gets a little bit tricky, so keep an eye open and make sure you're gonna do it exactly like this the whole build, okay? So these 2 triangles are attached to the pixel gap wall, yeah. So on this part you have to make sure the triangle is attached to the main building. So we are creating a little gap, and this makes it possible for us to seal it. So we are using stability for this bunker. So we go in this corner. You have to be exactly in the corner and place it on the triangle in the corner. Okay, so the pixel gap one, and then it should be working. Make sure you test your bunker while upgrading your base. I highly recommend you to test it each time you're gonna place a new part of the bunker, you know. So make sure you don't get any issues later on. Okay, this shouldn't be high quality metal. Let me remove this. We're upgrading the pixel gap wall to HQM so you can see the whole build along which wall is the wall with the pixel gap, okay? So this will be our entrance later on. Wait a second, sorry, it's lagging a little bit. So you just go ahead and seal everything up with stone. Get yourself a door down for sure. And here we have to do the exact same step as the level before, okay? So normally it should work perfect. So let's test it out if it's really working. That's very important as well. This is not working right now because you have to place some wall frames, the door frames, sorry. And this one can be out of stone, that's not a problem, just for stability. So, and now we should be able to seal it off. Perfect. Alright. Just for the memes, we're gonna upgrade it and test it out. Ooh, it's open. Okay, perfect. So that's what I mean, make sure while building the base it's each time working for each level, okay? And I highly recommend to place the roof all the time like shown before from the outside, you know, so it's basically attached to the wall itself and nothing else. Otherwise it can be fucked up the bunker pretty easy, so take an eye open, yeah. This will be our little locker room. Also you can use the little room for a battery if you want to, it's up to you. But I like to have a locker inside here for a quick gear up, so we can just simply go back fighting, you know. Also this corner will be a loot room. In the showcase you have seen before, I placed there some electric furnaces. I mean, everything is subject to change. You can also just go ahead and make a loot room out of it if you need more box spaces. But I like to have electric furnaces because they are still overpowered at the moment, so just keep abusing them. So for the moment we can go ahead and just seal the top off. And we're gonna open it up later on if we have enough materials to keep on building the base. Should upgrade everything in the core to metal or even high quality metal, and at this point you should be able to place garage doors as well. Sorry, I was drinking some of my Coke. Now we are going to start to add the airlock and the Dropbox room. This will be the space for our vending machine. At the moment you can just go ahead and place a door if you don't have one ready at the moment. So you can just replace it later on. This will be also a small loot room. Just gonna show you how you could do it, but yeah. So it basically fits two boxes between the vending machine and the wall. It's pretty nice, so. Okay, so I would say we go ahead and place a honeycomb to get an extra layer of protection for your core. To just go for this with triangle foundations. Triangles. So will be our two windows. So if you're wondering why I'm gonna place here two doors, because I was thinking about an separate compound design where we can use these two entrances to get in two separated parts of the bunker, but you don't have to do it. So just remove the right door and go ahead and place a window so you get some more visibility before leaving the base. Alright. Let's go ahead and also honeycomb the second floor up. Get this to stone so we get some more time. Perfect. Also here make sure they're attached to the outer walls. Yes, exactly like this. It shouldn't be attached to the bunker itself, to the roof I mean. Make sure it's still working, and this looks perfect. So this one shouldn't be attached the gap, you know. If it's attached to the gap, it will fuck up the bunker. So make sure it's working. So maybe you go ahead and place it with twig at first and later on upgrade it, you know. While testing it should be twig. Otherwise you're gonna spend some resources for nothing. You know, I'm getting a little bit paranoid with this bunker. I did some mistakes before as well and it's pretty easy fucked up. So make sure you're gonna do it like me and do the tests, yeah. This will be also a loot room. So remove the two walls, sorry, just to show you how to place the roofs perfect. So this is the pixel gap wall, you remember? And then you will be able to place it, so make sure it's exactly like this. Otherwise it will be fucked up. There's nothing more worse as closing the bunker and will be not able to reopen. Okay, I think it's not working because I didn't place the wall frames. This is also pretty important to get stability up to the last floor, because we are using the last percents of stability. As you can see, just 30% or something, but so it will be working. Also another loot room. You can go ahead and seal it also with a window off, or just use the garage door, up to you. This will be the floor for our shooting floor. Make sure you don't place this wall between the two doors, it's a mistake by the way. While getting my voice laid over, I'm gonna remove it the next few steps, so make sure you don't place that wall, okay? Just wait a second, I'm gonna show you. And sometimes you have to spin a little bit around to place some walls or door frames. It's because of the pixel gap, you know. So you should go ahead and upgrade everything to metal. Not everything, but you know what I mean. The most valuable parts, so this floor isn't necessary at all because we got our honeycomb, and this floor is without honeycomb, so it has the same strength as the floor before. If you upgrade the other floor as well, it's double protection, you know. So, and there was a skip, excuse me so much. Yeah, basically I'm going to show you later on. Wait a second. So we go ahead and place the shooting floor. And just like so, you've got these nice peaks from the shooting floor. Pretty common, pretty easy. There isn't enough stability, have to use some wall frames. So basically I didn't got the video material anymore for the jump up. So basically it's just a triangle with a triangle roof inside, jump upstairs, and on the upstairs it's a half wall covered within triangle roof. But it's pretty easy, you'll see it. So just go ahead and place everything with windows, except here should be also this. So we've got the beaks on the upper floor, I mean the roof. These will be the jump ups from the shooting floor. You just have to use ladder hatches to get upstairs. Alright, let's finish up the roof. And that's basically how you can do the triangle, which I didn't show in the video because I lost the material, sorry. But I will also put the Build a Sanctuary code in the description so you can check it out by yourself before building it. Yeah, and that's basically the roof. Just go ahead and place some turrets if you have. I like to place here a chain link. So now we should close up all windows so nobody can jump inside, and we've got some extra protection. Now we can go ahead and just place all the door frames which are possible for the extra protection. Also, you should make sure the bottom, the floor of your shooting floor is as soon as possible made out of metal, otherwise people will be able to just spear them out, you know. And here you can use chain links for the turrets, or I highly recommend to use the garage doors. I just want to show both possibilities, but just use the garage doors. I think it's offering a little bit more. The possibility to open and close them, it's pretty nice. So now we should go ahead and upgrade the Honeycomb of the ground floor, because we're gonna add another one as well. So if we don't upgrade them, we will be not able to upgrade it later on. But we want that 38 rockets so badly, so we're gonna keep doing it like so. And just seal it up with stone. Yeah, and that's basically it with the base build. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. If you have any questions, just let me ask in the comments, and hope to see you again.